The hotel of tomorrow, the top 1% of all hotels in the world. The Aloft is one of the most unique establishments. Every hotel is designed in somewhat the same way, but each has a different story behind it. We went to go talk to Marissa Robles, the sales architect of this Aloft, to find out more about the developments of the classical but contemporary hotel chain.
Well, actually, the idea behind all Aloft hotels, no matter where you go in the entire world, they're all going to have a similar feel. So Starwood Hotels actually hires a main designer out of New York. They pretty much came up with the concept of a contemporary, like modern space. And then once you decide to build an Aloft, then you can have your architect come in and design specifically to your building or to your site. So we had the architect Ajay Kathari come in, and he utilized this particular building, which is a historic building here in Dallas. It was built in 1924 as a part of the Santa Fe Railway system. This was a complex of 4 buildings. It was actually the largest construction project in the United States at the time it was built. All of our event space underneath is the train lines. So we went and filled in the train pathways, and then everything from the ground up was manufacturing for clothing for the war. And so the idea was to take something old. This is an adaptive reuse project, and Ajay took this building and kind of merged that main idea of the Aloft hotels into what pre-existed here in Dallas. So like that screen right there, that screen is playing the same image here and in Dubai. Like, oh, wow. It has to be the same. The music that we're listening to has to be the same music, like all the time. The same scents, the same colors, like all of that is a brand standard to keep that feeling all the way across the board. We are in a government district, a little more conservative, but people have come in and said they really enjoyed it because it's a little fresher than what they're used to. The building was actually planned and constructed to meet the USGBC's LEED Silver certification. We are still actually under review. Hopefully we will have it here in the next few weeks. But the idea was that this facility was to be the most energy efficient, one of the most energy efficient hotels in the United States. So when you become a LEED Silver certified building, you're in that top 1% in the country. And what we have here is like incredible energy management systems. We've actually just installed last week electric car chargers, so we have those Blink. All of our systems in the hotel are based off of movement, so if you come into the room, that's when the air and the electricity and everything comes on. A lot of our materials that are in the hotel are either low VOC for the paints, recycled materials, and we do run a really big recycling program here in-house.
As you can see, the Aloft Hotel is one of the most progressive hotels in downtown Dallas. This has been Engstrom reporting for KBFT, Sacramento.